Hello, my name is Lou Dale, and I'm a member of Huber Heights City Council for Ward 1. I have served on the council for the past 4 years. I'm here today to just help you to get to know a little bit about me. I want the citizens to really know who I am and what I'm all about. I'm married to Marvin Dale, who is an Air Force retiree chief, and we have 2 children. One is Stanley, a son, Stanley Dale, and a daughter, Marviette Dale, who is a graduate of Wayne High School. Thank you all for coming out today and being with me. I'd like to be able to answer, if you have any questions at this time, I would be glad to try to answer them for you.
Okay, Lou, I have a question for you. I know you've been, involved in the community, and I want to know what achievements brought you to this point.
Well, some of my experience helped to lead me to this point, because right now, for example, I serve on the Huber Heights Public Safety and City Services Committee, and serve on Public Works Committee and the City Administration Committee here in Huber Heights. And I have also volunteered and served on the Zoning Committee for a number of years, and I worked on the Youth Commission for Huber Heights. This I have done for a number of years, and I have just been a volunteer in the community for over 30 years, because I'm a 30-year resident, and I have lived here and worked here in Huber Heights for the past 30 years. And in that time, I also was elected to the school board, and I served there. And even before then, I'm a retired teacher, counselor for the Huber Heights City Schools, and I worked in the Huber Heights City Schools for over 25 years. And that gave me great experience working with parents, students, and getting involved in the community. So I just feel like I have the experience to do this job for the citizen.
What made you decide to run again for office in Huber Heights?
Well, that wasn't an easy decision for me to make, having a family and all, especially since I have a grandson. But after being involved in all of the activities that I've been working with, I want to continue all of the great work that we have started within our city, to continue to keep our city safe and secure. I love Huber Heights and have always worked, volunteered, which seems to me like a lifetime. I want to continue to maintain safety and city services. I have started a new project, and I want to see them continue to grow. I do not want the city to go backwards or stand still while all around us cities are growing. That is why I'm involved in economic development, especially in the southern part of Huber Heights, Ward 1. I'm working with the land reutilization program to help with stressed homes and buildings that I want to continue. This is a program to help renovate properties and homes. I have proposed a micro loan program to help businesses and residents improve their own property. And this is something I really want to see implemented in our city. I will help improve the neighborhood and shopping malls. I care about the residents and have given my best to keep this city safe, secure, and prosperous by working closely with our police department and others. I know the city, and many people know me or have heard of me, my work, my record, my integrity, and my intent. I am open and transparent and make responsible decisions. It's all about giving back to the community, not taking or trying to be popular or ego tripping or gain recognition for another position. I am thankful to you, the voters, for allowing me to serve as your Ward 1 council member. And serving you is my pleasure and my privilege, and I would like to continue serving you. If I'm known, it's because of my hard work, a giving heart, and a servant heart. I'm constantly asked why I continue to serve when I'm retired and could join the sofa sitters or other casual living styles. It's because I love this city and care about the residents. I am free all day and have the time to serve you. I am in the progress of organizing a group of high school students in the community to get involved in community service and city government. Are there any other
Thank
questions?
you very much, Lou. That was wonderful.
As a concerned Huber Heights voter, why should I vote for you?
Well, I think that I deserve your vote because of my experience that I've talked about and my willingness to serve. Because I believe in keeping all residents safe and protected. I voted to protect our residents, while opponents voted against safety. The voters asked for protection by their vote. I helped to establish and put in place a 2025 plan which will protect citizens and no tax increases. Yes, I said no tax increases for the next decade. I voted for and helped in planning of building the fire station, house number 25, to further protect our citizens by reducing response time in case of emergency. Because I work for continued growth of our city through economic development and land reutilization program. And I use the quote, and this is something that I live by and I really believe in. It's a quote by one of our presidents, and it's paraphrased: ask not what the city can do for me, ask what I can do for the city. Because I believe in being open and transparent, I believe in working to earn any accomplishments on my own merits, not by being negative towards others or disseminating opinion based on less factual information to influence the voters for personal gains. I believe in working with issues and facts and not opinions. I have experience working in government, and my past experience working with the Board of Education, the school system, gives me a broad base for understanding the needs of all of the residents. I can draw on my experience from that, having worked with parents, students, and now I'm working with the city and all of the citizens here, and I have a better understanding of the needs in our community. I will continue to embrace the relationship that I have established in this community. And one in particular, I will work on and continue to embrace the relationships between the schools and the city, because we need and we do work together as one. And I want to see that I want to see that continued. I even meet with the school officials periodically to keep abreast of their concerns and how the city can continue to be a partner in whatever is going on and increasing and keeping our city safe and keeping our city growing. I am standing, fighting, and voting to maintain outstanding safety services and a quality of life for residents. I hope you will stand with me.
Thank you, Lou, for your support.
Lou, I've been with you all of this time, and I've seen your passion for this city. In fact, sometimes it's at my expense. For instance, remember in the store, we could be shopping, and citizens will come up and ask you things about their kid when you was on the school board, and also about city issues when you were, on the city council. So I would like to know, what are your priorities for if you get reelected?
Well, thank you, Marvin. And first of all, I really want to thank you for your patience in working with me over these years and while I'm doing all of my volunteering. Yes, you have been a real trooper with me, and I want to say thank you. And I know that you endorse and you are going along with my plans now to continue to run for city council. But I want to make it perfectly clear that my top priority, my number one priority, is maintaining safety and city services. We have just got to have a safe city where people can feel comfortable living in their homes and going places. And we have to look out for our senior citizens and make sure that they are safe. And one of the ways we can do that is through our safety program and make sure that our citizens are having a quality of life. I'm very passionate about this. I will continue to work with the police, fire, and others to ensure residents are safe. And so I take that very serious, and will go to a great extent to make sure that that's happened. And right now, I think I can say that we do have in place where we can make sure that that continues to happen. And I want to continue to be a part of that. I'm also passionate about and I'm working with improving the southern part of our city, especially where blighted properties and stress homes are located. I will continue to help renovate Ward 1 as well as surrounding areas. We are in the process of restructuring our parks. We have done some repair, but of course, we still need a lot done. I have assisted in applying for grants to finance these endeavors, and I want to see it come to fruition. I have visited the parks and talked with some residents regarding the condition of the different parks, especially our Miami Villa Park. I have submitted a grant request for Miami Villa Park and will include it with our Parks and Recreation Committee. I am forever committed to improving the southern part of our city as well as the total city. And I want to thank you for being here with me today. And I want the citizens to know that I thank you and I appreciate you voting me into office currently. And at this time, I would ask that you would check my records, look at what I've done and my experience, and I hope you will consider voting Lou Dale when you go to the polls on November the 3rd. Thank you. Any questions, and I'll put my number out there because I give it to all citizens as I go around. Call me. My number, cell number 937-478-2762. I'm always at your beck and call, and I do have the experience to give you the kind of service that you deserve. Thank you. Vote Lou Dale, November the 3rd.